Well, my friends, let's take a look at how everything began. It all started with him, Dmitry Sechenov. Right after the victory over fascism, as the world was recovering from the terrible war, at Facility 3826 in the USSR, Dmitry Sechenov envisioned Collective 2.0 Project Polymeric technology that humans could use to control robots with the power of thought. The world froze in anticipation of a miracle. Polymerization of the USSR's population was about to begin, but everything changed in just a day. And I knew that day would come. I expected it, but what led to it is a far more interesting story. This series of events began at the very moment Major P3 arrived at Chelomey and met Charles. Dmitry Sechenov, the facility director, didn't have time to explain the new mission to the Major before the robot malfunction occurred. P3 went in pursuit of the culprit, the technician Petrov. Not without some assistance from Granny Zina, his mother-in-law. But I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a habit, huh? Petrov had lost his head, and though he did not suffer the punishment he deserved, he was still stopped by literally losing his head. But the troubles were only just beginning. P3, upon finding the so-called beta connectors, or just rings, disposed of them without a second thought, on the advice of Charles. It should be noted that the rings allow their owner to monitor the collective system while remaining invisible to it and avoiding its influence. Later, wanting to know the truth about his past, the Major found out Sechenov's secret as well. The scientist had dreamed of using Collective to directly control people and advance the progress of humanity. At the time, the Major learned the fate of his wife, Ekaterina. She was now split into two robots, the twins. With assistance from Charles, P3 went to talk to his supervisor face to face. P3 was then faced with a choice: drop everything and leave, or see it through to the end. Let's just say that if he had chosen the first option, what awaited him would have been an interesting story with my Nora and myself, Professor Lebedev. In a sense, that is what happened, but if you're not into multidimensional analysis, we shouldn't skip ahead. Anyway, our P3 decided to turn against Sechenov and finish what he'd started. And this meeting, both with his wife and with Sechenov, did not lead to anything good. Sechenov was killed, the twins nearly destroyed, and Charles turned out to be a traitor who dreamed of taking control of the array and all of humanity. It seemed like the Major was done for, but Ekaterina's consciousness found him in limbo. And while our heroes rushed together toward their long-awaited freedom, Charles is preparing for the final step, separating him from victory.
Just hang on, Katya, okay? We'll get through this together.
Help! Your hand! Give me your hand! The glove! Attach! Get me out! Integration complete. Greetings, Major.
I feel much better. You okay, Katya?
Polymer structure normal. I am functioning. I advise you to leave the premises.
Just about to.
You think the Major is a traitor? What's he doing here? Traitor? Come on. He's a loyal dog, and he's been on medication for a few years.
But what should I do with your body?
It's a shell, not a body. It's nothing. Leave it. There aren't any resources for repairs anyway.
But how will you...
I'll do fine. I suggest you find a weapon and leave the premises.
Okay. Whatever you say. So what's happening now? A worldwide massacre?
No, not yet. The pulse is local. Charles seems to be testing the protocol all over the facility, but the signal hasn't spread around the world yet.
And when is he gonna finish his tests and take over the whole world?
Only Charles or Sechenov could tell you that. We need to hurry.
Hold on. Wizard is still in the game.
Yes, and he's losing so far.
You sounded different in Limbo.
That's possible. Limbo doesn't transfer information between subjects directly. Your brain interpreted my messages on its own.
So I heard what you were saying, but in my own specific way?
Something like that, Major. Apparently you just don't remember my real voice.
Am I supposed to fall again or what? Okay. I hope the polymer works.
Or maybe it doesn't! Gotcha!
Holy shit! What's this thing? What perfect timing.
Feature unlocked.
And what's this gadget?
It doesn't have an official name, but I call it the Whip. You can use it to efficiently move around and control your enemy's movements.
Great. Let's try it out. Is she a jukebox now? That's insane. Oh, a solid argument.
Loud noises attract enemies, Major.
They shouldn't eavesdrop, or I'll beat them to jelly. So, that means we can still stop that asshole. What you said about Limbo, about the rings and Wizard, was that true?
That's the latest, Major. We can use the rings to find Sechenov's personality in the array. And with his help, we can stop Charles.
Get some rest. Right, I'm resting now, in peace. Who said lightning never strikes the same place twice? That comrade was wrong.
Just one step away from an amazing...
Artie didn't do anything?
Not the first time. They said there wasn't a problem. As for the second one, I don't know. And maybe no one on the mainland knows what's going on here.
What happened to you?
I'll give you 3 guesses. Try to use common deduction. Or have you not been at the facility in the last week?
Comrade, don't go spitting bile at people. The people will wipe it off. But if they spit at you, you'll drown.
What happened? Well, robots. The delegation and I barely survived after the first breach. Berglezov, the athlete, helped us. On Sunday, they said the breach had been fixed, and we should wait for the rescuers. We waited. Monday morning, people started coming to deal with the fallout. Then it started up again, but worse. The robots turned on, and boom! I was dead, along with the common folk. No shame to be had, at least.
You're not a local, right?
Excellent observational skills. I'm a people's deputy from Moscow. I came to see the launch of Collective. Saw it. Remembered it till the day I died.
All right, see Chalamet and die. Things happen.
In short, comrade, here is my advice. Take what you want. A parachute, a helicopter, whatever. And get out. It's not a flying city. It's a floating grave.
Poetic. A little grim, though. We'll take it easy, comrade. Hey, marchers! This is a time of mourning. Lower the banners. Why would Charles cause this genocide? Why eliminate people if you could rule them?
There's something else odd. There are much fewer bodies than there should be. Maybe he collects the facility staff for a reason.
Locked himself in his den storing up fat? That son of a bitch. We'll shake him out.
Don't go yet, Lita. I wanted to read you something.
Why are you blushing, Sonia?
I met a traveler. From an antique land. Who said, too vast, and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and...
There are bumblebees on that street. They seem to be taking robots for repair. This is our chance to get out.
Listen, about you. Maybe there's a way to find a suitable body.
No time to think about that, Major.
But it's kind of weird, you in the glove, right?
I told you it doesn't matter. It's only the rings that do. And I suggest we keep looking for them.
Could you tell me what you're listing?
The sorts of our apples, the best ones. It relaxes me. I'm a farmer from a sovkhoz in Krasnoyarsk. I came to Vavilov to join the space program. And look how everything turned out. I died.
I'm sorry this happened.
What are you sorry for? There's no going back, as they say. But tell me, would it be possible to be buried on Mars under an apple tree? Comrade Vavilov and Comrade Zolotuhin promised to bite an apple, which means there'll be gardens on Mars soon. So close and so beautiful.
I can't tell if this is horrifying or rather exquisite.
Please don't fret over it too much. It's just fruit of imagination.
I wish I knew when this would end.
Oh, tomorrow at 3, they promised.
Who promised?
Well, a robot said on the radio that this would end tomorrow at 3.
Mm-hmm. Who listens to robots on the radio, huh?
Everything will be okay, young man.
Uh-huh, right. Tomorrow at 3. Maybe I could pass on a message.
I don't have any relatives. I'm a sovkhoz orphan. All I have are friends and the chairman. Although, everyone probably already knows what happened here.
I should go.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operation.
There, get it now? I repeat for the last time, comrade, the breach has been...
You're mouth-watering! Happy to say, you're our dish of the day!
Oh shit, what's that thing?
It's a demo model. It's not in mass production. But Charles switched on everything that kills.
Huh. Then let it learn from the best.
Dessert! Medallions of major testicles!
How do I destroy this damn thing?
Get to its weak spot. Use the whip. Use the whip and Chelas to avoid her attacks. She's cooling her engine. That's her weak spot. Shoot it.
Kill. Can you die or not?
It won't be easy to get through. Wait for the right moment.
Sliced or sliced?
Now!
Rush hour traffic.
It's always weak.
Come on. The laser will burn you to a crisp in seconds. Stay out of its path.
Slice up your sausage.
The way to her heart is through her stomach. Shoot it when it's open.
Oh, finger looking good.
Just like that.
Looking fantastic.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the Nichayas are deadly. You agree?
I'll just say I intercepted the Pachella's signal. When it arrives, use the whip to get over the pit.
Hey, Katya, is something wrong? You're, kind of cold, I guess. It's like,
Like what? We're on a mission, Major. I'm talking business.
But we?
We? Major, the fact that I'm your former wife shouldn't define our working relationship.
Former? What, are we divorced? I don't remember anyone nullifying our marriage.
Exactly. You don't remember. That's the point.
Doll, puppet, just look at yourself, you rusty dummy! That was really very...
Hey, don't play with your food.
Oh, my former love, is that you? They said you were dead. I was grieving, just for a minute.
Love?
Don't worry about that. Well, I'm not dead. Not such an easy grab. Let's not clown around. I really need a weapon.
Just like that? You dumped me, left me all alone, and now you're saying...
Do your job, and quick. We don't have much time.
Who's that? Oh, you horn dog. Always picking up nasty things with that glove.
Oh, hell.
Enough.
I loved you.
You... Katya, don't listen to her. She's always talking horseshit.
None of my business, Major. And it won't help us stop Charles. Search the room if you want. Then let's move on.
Okay, whatever you say.
Comrade Kuropatkin, a new report has come in. People are complaining about the acid rain in the village of Machora.
Acid rain? What do you mean, acid?
Fine, I don't remember you. I forgot everything. But you remember me.
I do. I especially remember how you destroyed me at Sechenov's.
But that... I didn't know!
But I knew. I saw the face of the man who placed a wedding ring on my finger. I saw him raise his weapon and shoot bullet after bullet into me. And do you know what I didn't see in that face?
I can guess. But... you almost pierced my throat with your heel. I thought I was done for. What else could I have done?
To the Bumblebee. I'll hack it and we'll fly out.
Well, first problem solved. The Bumblebee's down. What now?
Get to it. Hold me to its belly. I'll take control and order it to take you to Sakhalin.
Belly. How cute.
Mom, are the robots done attacking? Yes, Lisa. They won't hurt anyone any-
Someone hid this here for a reason. It's like they knew ahead of time and prepared.
Huh. My compliments to the
Life is a
guy.
banquet, and
Other
most
people's
poor
paranoia
suckers are
can be
starving
useful.
to death. Maybe literally.
I remember you. One of the guys giving out thought devices.
Ah, and I remember you! I couldn't access your biometric data. You already had a thought device, and you still do, too.
How does it work?
The thought device? The technology's a secret. The polymer wave connection allows signals to be transmitted directly into the human nervous system and some parts of the brain.
I mean the polymeric echoes.
Well, it's memory. The thought device synchronizes with the brain and makes a copy of the neural connections in the polymer, including memories. 7.
It's still odd that so few dead people are scared.
Well, emotions are based in chemistry, but echoes work more on logical thinking. Few people express emotions.
Citizens, collect your thoughts and connect your thought. Doesn't sound very pleasant, does it?
More bleak, it's true, but not for long. 3.
How so?
While the series of disasters and conflicts is endless, each of those events will eventually end. And then a new one pops up. But right now, they'll definitely find someone to fix this breach too. Historical fact. Everything ends. Epidemics, catastrophes, wars, struggles. Once everything bad will come to an end. You just have to stay a good person.
Everything bad will come to an end when good people take on the job.
I agree with you. 9.
And why do you keep calling out numbers?
What do you mean? Anyway, we're talking about evolution. Evolution takes a long time, comrade.
It sounds like a dream, not an idea.
Well, simple dreams don't get you to progress. Only the work of many can do that. And it's rarely victimless. I'm lying here myself, as you can see. 3. But there won't be many victims. 7. If there are people like you, Major P3.
He's getting into our neuropolymer. Charge!
God, this is crazy. Forget it. Let's go.
Something new. Come on, let's go. We need the rings, not problems.
Let's get pollinating. Did it work?
No, I need another shot. Get closer to it.
Not now! Under attack!
Enemy approaching. Careful.
Hey! That was hurtful! Coming. All good?
I didn't have enough time to hack it.
I'll stay close to it for longer. Hope it doesn't eliminate me. Always prepared. Whoa! Pretty good.
Attention, all citizens of
Hold me there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
My arm! Dang it, my arm! Let go!
Hey, Major, you okay? Sergey!
I fall so much I could be an Olympic athlete in this sport. Shit! Katya, are you okay?
Yes, my systems are normal. Are you okay?
I thought I was dead, but who cares about me? I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
I don't have a body or pain receptors. The housing structure is undamaged, if that's what you mean. But you need to be repaired.
Sechenov already repaired me once. That was enough. I'll heal by the wedding.
Oh, I remember your self-hatred too. I hope you don't mean the wedding to the repair vendor. Have you set a date?
We have to find the rings first, right? Someone ransacked this place. Or was there a storm? Maybe they washed ashore.
That's stupid, Sergey. There's a ton of garbage. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I believe in luck.
I'd love to know. After everything that's happened, what makes you think luck is on our side?
Dima, have you ever read Moby Dick as a whale biologist?
No, but I know the gist. Wait, are you comparing me to a whaler? Really? By the way, did you know our complex has tripled the population of gray whales in 2 years? And if a couple had to be taken apart in the process, then...
Wait, I just finished it, and I can't figure out how it could be possible to annihilate creatures with high intelligence and a complicated communication system. Sentient beings!
You know what, my impressionable friend? Read your Scholastic magazine. Stop distracting me from work.
Well, one thing hasn't changed. You're still just as stubborn.
What else am I? Tell me, what was I like?
Same as you are now. You don't listen to anyone. You do what you want, and then you're surprised.
So that proves I'm still me, right?
At least to the same degree that I'm still me. Stop wasting time, dumbass. We need to find and capture Sechenov, and you're digging through trash.
Dumbass, huh? We're moving quickly. Wait, capture Sechenov? I thought we were gonna save him.
I'm not going to save him. We need to pull him out so he can help stop Charles and answer for everything he's done.
What are you talking about? He saved us both.
Saved? You. He locked me in a walking prison. 2, actually, without asking my permission. He made me serve like a slave and didn't even bother to wipe my memory. He ordered me to kill the person I love. Is that what you call saving?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Of course you hadn't. No one had. They just did what they were told. And you're not thinking now. You're just rooting around in the trash like a stubborn ass.
Katya, stop! What's it? What the hell was that?
Wait.
Everything okay?
It was, an outburst of emotion. A polymeric pyrokinetic discharge. Sorry, I overreacted.
Protecting up there.
I can't tell who's in the Komar. The signal is encrypted.
Damn it. Well, the enemy of my enemy. We have to help the old hag. Let's go.
Just don't tell her about me. I don't want my mother to see me like this.
Got it. These bushes are the last thing we need. The infection is spread from Vavilov.
I think these weeds will burn nicely, Major.
You stink!
There's a robot over there, a Raffic model. It looks like he was controlling the Komar. Let's check.
Please help me. My name is Terenti, and I'm very important.
Do you know my... Why were you fighting alongside the aviation hub?
We weren't fighting, we were fleeing. Comrade Muravyova ensured my safety to complete the mission.
What mission? Why are you important?
The mission is to have Colonel Muravyova look for polymeric error. I am prohibited from revealing further information. I apologize. I cannot say.
I'm wondering what she was up to.
I think it's about the rings. It's very likely.
And you, pilot? Where'd you come from?
Based on a scan of his polymer memory, he belongs to Professor Alexei Vladimirovich Lebedev.
Correction, belonged. But now I am at the disposal of Comrade Muravyova. However, it is true that I contain important information belonging to... Error. I am prohibited from revealing further information.
Are you aware of what's going on at the facility?
Of course. Facility 3826 is in isolation. An emergency decision appointed Subject Charles as the new director. A massive update to Collective is being prepared. You will need to confirm the fate of the previous director, Comrade Sechenov, with Agent Muravyova. I cannot tell you that information.
Got it. This steel steam cooker has a secret within a secret. Let's go.
Wait, please. Could you give Agent Muravyova my coordinates? I have important information and must provide her with any assistance.
You don't look very useful.
We'll surely help you, Terenti. We'll send the coordinates.
My thanks, comrades. I will wait here. Regeneration protocol launched. All functions disabled.
This is crazy. Robots fighting robots. Terenti. What could your mother possibly want from him?
I have no idea. But his system has a massive amount of encrypted data. And if Lebedev gave my mother that robot, then it appears we have more allies than we thought.
All right. We'll figure it out with with your mom.
Just remember, don't tell her about me, okay?
As you wish, Katya. It's your business.
How many years am I left to live?
But, listen, why don't you want her to know about you?
Still just as tactless. You know, 3 years in limbo without a body or shape would change anyone. Do you remember that novel, The Invisible Man?
Katya, I don't even remember you, and you're asking me about books?
The Invisible Man goes insane from being unable to see his own face. Our minds can't adapt to that. I'm an invisible person now, Sergei. And I'm afraid I'll lose my grip.
Holy moly. I thought the robot breach only happened to us at Triton. So much for getting to safety.
Still better to be on dry land than marinating on the lake bottom. Just a shame we don't have guns or a plowing fence board.
And what will you do? Throw yourself against the embrasure like Matrosov? We're not really the robot-fighting type, Vyacheslav Vetkovich.
Human presence detected.
Everything okay over there, Vera Igorevna? You're not lost, are you?
No, Vadim Arseniyevich, but I found some slime. Took a sample to analyze. Awaiting results.
I almost made it, Comrade.
What do these fugitives of yours even look like? You dragged me out in the middle of the night without explanation.
Well, Comrade Sergeant, think of them like a hybrid of a chimpanzee and a crab,
I
in
see.
simple terms.
The big wheels
They're
are collected,
organic
keep on turning.
polymeric biorobots.
Carry me home. I'd really like to see my kin.
Damn, how many people died?
Oh, do not grieve for the dead. Envy the living. That's what progress is.
Currently, such progress is scaring me.
No one holds it back now. Scientists used to be left high and dry on the verge of the greatest feats. Tesla could have changed the world so much more than he did.
History is full of things that could lead to alternate chains of events.
Yeah, but when the whole world is united by a common information network, no one will stop scientists from marching toward progress. Data all around, a knowledge center, exchange of ideas, comprehensive growth.
Where are you from? You're clearly not a local.
I'm quite far from home. I'm a southerner from the very heart of Dixie. Heard of it? The woods and rivers of the Black Belt, the scarlet sunsets and the shadows of oaks, and a Twain book. Such tranquility. Everyone in the world strives for that. They strive for peace, whether they know it or not. Each in their own way, for their own circle.
Everyone deserves peace.
But everyone hogs the blanket. There can't be peace. This is the modern condition. So we need scientific chaos to harmonize it all again. We're in the eye of this storm, and it promises glorious progress.
We just have to survive it. Sounds more like chaos.
Chaos just sounds scary. But in practice, it's only a new order we haven't gotten used to yet. Yeah, all these terrible, uncontrollable scientific breakthroughs. Monsters, robots, death. Scary. Very scary. But we just don't know what it is.
And what if we did? Would monsters and death be less nightmarish?
She's got to screw loose, Sergei.
Ignorance gives birth to dreams, and dream is the mother of progress.
Comrade Paramonov, I'm reaching out again to file a complaint about the abuse of power by Granny Zina, Zinaida Muravyova. Her personal aviation hub regularly trespasses into the airspace of our testing ground, and I don't need to remind you that, after all, it's a no-fly zone. The hub scares the birds nesting on the shore of Lake Lazur. Endangered birds. Comrade Paramonov, despite her former service, I am imploring you to immediately call Citizen Muravyova to order. If you're not in a position to deal with the old woman and set her straight, I'll find someone who will. If needed, I'll take this all the way to... Damn it, you old hag!
Hurry! We have to help! My mom! Come on!
You again! Sechenov took you out!
More like the opposite. The report of my death was an exaggeration, Granny Zina.
How many of you bastards are there?
Hang on! Shit, hang on!
Are you working with Cheriton or something? You spineless reptile!
No! We want to stop him too!
We?
I want to.
If you're working for him, I'll bury you right here!
You've already got one foot in the grave. Come on, shoot!
Finish them off already, you brainless bozo!
I'll chalk that up to emotions. Okay, they're done. Granny, come on. Turn your huts back to the woods. It's front to me. Let me in.
All right, come on in.
Lady, put the gun down. We've been through this. So stop.
Oh, yeah. Put your hands up now. You're working with Charles, huh?
You're out of your mind, lady. I'm not with Charles. Why the hell would I have helped you?
Who knows? You mangy son of a bitch. Come in, you shit. Hey, bastard. You want tea?
No.
Way to go.
What are you doing here?
I'm searching. None of your business. Why are you alive?
I'm searching too.
Ah, for the rings. Yes. I've already scoured the whole shore. Dredged up the bottom. It's only junk, no rings.
I have to find them at any cost.
The celebration of humanity's upcoming entrance into the new era continues. Soon, the world will move to a new stage.
Ignore that crap. They all lie on TV.
I know. So, the rings. Will you help?
Oh, yeah? I'll drop everything and run to help you. You damn Charles lover.
I'm not with Charles, and not your enemy.
So who are you then, bastard? Speak up now. Who?
He's your son-in-law, your daughter's husband, your family.
The hell, Granny?
Katya, my little girl. What happened?
Mom. It's me. Please don't look. That's a long story. We came to in Cello. Wait a second. There are enemy forces approaching.
A lot?
More than I'd like.
Right. We need to get out of here. Take this. Need it. I'll start the repairs now. And you go greet our guests with carting.
Okay, let's go protect the old lady from the gearheads.
Take care of yourselves, kids. All right?
Everything's gonna be okay, don't worry. You said son-in-law.
That was for my mother. Technically, nothing has changed.
But practically everything has changed.
How's your arm, Sergei?
Yeah, it crackles and hurts, I won't lie. But I've got a dumb joke.
Let's hear it.
Now, I can't walk you down the aisle. I can only give you my heart. Waltz with me, baby. God damn it! Well. Damn, that tickled. Son of a bitch. Hold the line. How do you like that? Oh, will this ever end? It happens. Over here, you little fucker! like them apples.
Hey, kids! Repairs are done! Come on all aboard! Everyone okay?
Well, mostly. But I need some help with my arm. What's on it?
We'll handle it. Now, tell me everything. Step by step.
And then we showed up at your hut. That's the whole story.
Sechenov, that son of a bitch. I told you many times, love. Even before all of this. Don't get involved with him.
He's exactly who we need, and the sooner the better. Otherwise, we can't stop Charles.
If you don't stop him, others will. Heroes will come. It's not your war. The fight is over. You need to get out, and I already have a plan for this. All right?
Oh, wait a second. Just remembered. Terenti was looking for you. He's lying near the damaged Komar.
I sent you his coordinates, Mom. He was begging.
Ah, that bug-eyed bucket. I'll pick him up later. He'll be fine. He can still be of service to me.
His system is holding a ton of data from Lebedev. Do you know anything about that?
You just listen to me. I'm telling you. You need to get out before you're dismantled for spare parts.
Well, there aren't many of them left.
Ah, come on. You're as fit as a fiddle.
Hey, why'd you... You said you couldn't see your own face.
Don't. It's in the past. They took that from us. Enough with the regret.
What if I want to remember you?
Then we should start from the beginning, Major.
Oh, Katya. Love. Where's the twin? Where's your body?
I don't have one, Mom. Only a shell. There's a broken one at Chelome, and the other... lost. There's no signal.
Ah. I'll think about that later. What's important right now is to fly there, find the rings, and get the hell out of there.
And go where, Granny? If anyone departs, it should be Charles.
Haven't you had enough? Not all the arms shredded or all daughters maimed? You serious? We'll find the rings and hide you. Huh.
Katya, what does she mean?
Come here.
The rings, or the beta connectors, have a wide set of features. They can make the user invisible to the array.
And Sechenov, or his consciousness, is Charles's now, in a separate circuit.
Is he interrogating Sechenov?
Worse. He's skinning him like an onion, getting into his mind layer by layer.
How do you know that?
Lebedev told me. The entire array is completely overloaded. You should get out before you lose all your arms.
Well, no, Katya and I aren't going to hide. Don't make a fuss. Better give us a hand.
There's no way I could persuade you dummies to run, is there? Even for happiness or for freedom?
No.
Well, you hit it off quickly. Again. Oh, screw it. So what's your plan, then?
Find the rings. Then use their properties to find out where Sechenov is.
Pull Sechenov out, and let him help us stop the freak.
and then make him answer for everything he's done. Sechenov, not Charles.
I'll shoot his brains out and end it. Goddamn wizard. But focus. Focus on the rings for now. Okay, we have to... You have to look for the rings at the Triton underwater complex. Ryaba, come here. Lake floor scavengers seek any trash with polymer traces, hauling it to the complex for recycling. Okay, come on, son. Grab Ryaba and follow my lead.
So this creature will find the rings?
Ah, yes. Thanks to polymeric resonance. Ryaba is a creature straight from Limbo, and the rings have components of the same nature. Drop her, son.
Looks like we have guests.
Huh? Drop her, I said! Quick! Holy shit! We don't have much time. Jump and I'll lead them away.
Thanks, Ma.
Second chances don't come often, son. Don't miss it.
One day Major Nechayev didn't fall, but calmly walks down in his butt fell off.
Come in. We're okay. What about the enemy?
These villains won't get me. I'll lead them further away from you. Find the connectors and wait for me. I'm going after Terenti and then to Chelomey and straight to you after that.
Wait, did she say Chelomey? What's she going there for?
Who knows? Maybe for some kind of data or codes. What about us? Where is the signal coming from? I missed my mother, even though we didn't really get to talk. You know, I even forget when her birthday is.
That's all right. I don't even remember my own.
September 10th, 1921.
Well, good to know. And yours is...
It doesn't matter, Sergei. Forget it.
The things I learned the last time I went underwater.
Yes, I'm aware. About yourself and us. But knowledge is better than ignorance.
Gatekeeper without a key.
More resources?
Oh, Homo sapiens here. Lend a hand, dear friend.
Whoa, a talking fish. What happened?
My sufferings are great.
Oh, will this ever end?
Energy in my panel will not work. And you called me a fish.
It looks like we can't get through here without power.
Maybe I can work as a repairman later on. All right, I'll hook up your panel. Cut the drama.
Oh, brave fellow, glory and praise unto you.
Look up and use the whip, Major.
Retrieving data.
Well, did it help? Info, Dolphin?
It worked! What a miracle! My thanks for your efforts. My name is Pushkin, if you were wondering, at your service.
How original. Now let me inside, Pushkin. It's urgent.
Ah, I'd hoped we could chat. Perhaps you'd like a riddle. I love riddles. Optionally, to warm your brain up before diving in, so to speak, and then I'll let you in.
What happened here?
Fires, floods, and enemies. Evil forces march below the waves. And the shadow of the monster that once was, change now hides the watery graves. And a special device, devouring energy en masse. Triton time flows literally, seconds slipping through a crevasse.
There's something in it. It's really creepy, of course.
Why'd they put you in the info booth?
So that all who enter know and never forget. Intelligence is not for man alone. Dolphins are people too, cadets. Plus, I'm super cute.
That is true.
You're a dolphin, not a sphinx, but fine. Ask your question.
As you wish. Now then, how many continents are there on planet Earth that begin with the letter A?
Five?
Absolutely correct. 2 Americas, Australia, Antarctica, and Africa. Go boldly. But remember, great danger lies behind this door. To enter here is to sink into oblivion, where fear, misfortune, and disaster roar.
Yeah, I'll handle it no problem. In secret, I'll tell you more.
And you can start a poetry club.
Well, this Rafik isn't so friendly.
Its directives took over all robots, even Rafik models. Petrov's breach was child's play compared to this.
So what, the Tereshkova models are gonna attack now too? They used to just talk you to death.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Being underwater makes me uneasy. It seems like there's always some kind of horror lurking in the depths.
Are you a thalassophobe, Major Nechayev?
Hey, no name-calling.
I'm keeping track of your blood oxygen saturation. Sergey, did you know your alveoli had a polymeric coating? It helps you stay underwater much longer than the ordinary person can. Oh, right. You can't answer. In that case, I'll consider you semi-aquatic. I don't know about you, but all sorts of amazing thoughts come to me underwater. It's like I'm starting to hear myself, but there are two voices. Can you imagine? Apparently, I still have something from the first and second bodies in me. What if I need them someday? Both of them. The glove has a counter for how much you stole from the facility. Enough for an execution. Kidding. Pas des deux à la seconde. Oh, damn it, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. It was a kind of momentary sleep. Because my mind was split between two bodies, my personality also seems to have split. I feel like I'm missing some of myself. Like I'm just part of something, rather than a whole. It's awful. Jeez Louise, what's this crap?
Oh, not a fan. Our comrade Nechayev is a, insectophobe?
They're not insects. I love insects, but these things, yuck.
Got it. I won't offer you shrimp and lobster for breakfast.
Don't hang for too long. Mind your arms.
That bitch. You said deeper and deeper, but now I'm climbing up.
What, it's too hard without a trampoline? The direction is correct. We're getting closer to the signal. Mind the glove, Major. Are you tired?
Me? I don't know the meaning of that word.
That's not the only one.
What kind of delicacies are those?
I recommend cooking until crisp.
You don't like seafood, Katya.
I like it even less when it moves.
Fucking... I think that's all.
No enemies in sight.
What now?
Crawled away.
Will this ever end?
It's as creepy as it is disgusting.
What is this? Why?
Are you okay? It didn't eat your face, right? Comrade Chalamet has a flying backpack project. I wish we had one.
Well, no one can say they don't love gravitas.
Listen, I said some mean things to you on the shore. They aren't true. Well, not all of them.
Katya, it's okay. You said it yourself. It's all in the past.
Yes, but you really don't want to know what you were like?
I'm interested, actually. I mean, what did I love?
Oh, all sorts of things. You loved when I baked apple pies. You adored apples. You loved sitting on the roof at night, too. But you didn't like early mornings, and you hated going to the shooting gallery with me.
Because I'd get bored? I'm too good a shooter?
No, because I'd win all the prizes for you. They even stopped letting us in. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Now I just love when I'm not getting hit in the head.
When we're done with all this, we'll have to find something for me to love. Damn it! The more you move your arm, the more you injure it. Hey, about swimming, don't even think about swimming out into the lake itself. Here's where you can swim for a long time. But out there, the water pressure and density are different. Your blood oxygen saturation system will fail instantly. Keep that in mind.
Well, I'll be. I thought this was just a small underwater base, but there's a whole complex here.
I'm afraid Triton is much bigger than it seems.
Barely felt it! Crispy critters! Line!
Want me to tell you a story, Major? There once were two kids who went walking. They've been snacking on June bugs while talking, having eaten their fill. They wandered downhill. All the bushes were gawking.
Katya, everything okay?
Sorry, an emotional discharge. My brain malfunctioned from sensory starvation. Consider it a sneeze.
Well, bless you. Mentally.
Nice grip. Careful, the floor is electrified.
Just like when we were kids. Floor is lava. Let's go. If I don't kill myself. Like Tarzan. Made it by a whisker. Shit, Limbo's still got a hold.
Carefully, comrade. You're in great shape. It's a terrible situation, but vital. They'll write books about this and make a movie as well, I'm sure.
Is the exit far?
You're almost there. Turn right at the end of the cable car line. Short jump from there. Just watch for the voltage. It dances as if to a musical rhythm. It's creative work too, you know, and beautiful.
What do you mean?
I mean the robot breach. A real treasure trove for science fiction.
Well, except that it's actually happening.
For documentaries, then. I love reading. The struggle between humanity and technology on the road to brighter tomorrow. A wonderful topic. And if there are victims...
The breach will get fixed, but there will be no shortage of journalists and directors. That's true.
Who are you?
It's Enchantment. Electrician. I have lights on me. I'm changing bulbs.
Well, I can see you've got your work cut out.
Yeah, machines don't smash the bulbs outside of buildings. I never got to go on shift, though. Probably for the best, or I would have drowned.
Drowned, but how?
I maintain the lighting of the Neptune Research Center at the bottom. Underwater machines are either too bulky or too combat-focused to change bulbs. They need me.
So we can get to the bottom of Lazor.
Well, yeah, it is possible. There's a spot between blocks A and B at Triton.
Got it. Thanks. Okay, then.
Elimination confirmed.
Check me out, I'm a pro. Alley-oop. If I don't kill myself. Like Tarzan.
Hang on. We need to get in touch with Mom. The signal's getting weaker. Come in, Agent... Mom, it's Katya. Where do we go?
Come in. Second part of the complex.
Granny Xena, where are you?
Chalamet. And it's a... B block. Go to B block. Terente, you tin can. Fuck your mother 6 ways to Sunday. What are you doing? Land us right in the park.
Confirmed, with the caveat that I really don't want to.
Mom!
I'll be... touch soon.
Okay, B block then. We have to find the connecting bridge.
colleagues, we have a code red. A scandal threatens, and that's right before polymerization. The famous chess player David Bronstein came to visit. So they decided to show him Nastya Nazarova's Dolphin Chess Club. And Comrade Grandmaster, as part of the entertainment program, decided he'd like to play chess with a dolphin. And, ooh, I'm gonna burst. Our dolphin won! He didn't crush him immediately, of course, but something still got crushed. In short, leadership requests that we sweep this under the rug so it doesn't get out before Collective 2.0 launches. They might say they won't give commands to robots, but serve dolphins instead. Hilarious, naturally. Look into it, or else everyone will know what a disgrace to the Soviet School of Chess we are.
Well, that's a big problem.
Let's serve up some crab meat, Major.
Katya, you scare me sometimes.
After Limbo, I sometimes scare myself. You won't get through that easily. It's covering its weak spot. Hit it when it opens up. The armor's too strong. Don't waste your strength. Find its weak point.
Stop squeaking. What were these crayfish bred for?
Dredging? Repairs?
Or to take part in Comrade Shelchinov's video game tournaments?
Video games are for kids, Sergey.
I'd like to see it.
I haven't held your hand in so long. Although you're actually holding my hand right now.
Even better, Katya. I'm hugging you everywhere. And carrying you.
Wow, Sergey, that's so syrupy and romantic.
Saving data.
Mom told me don't give up drama club. Get a master of fine arts. Hey, comrade. Take my advice. Get out of here like a bat out of hell.
But why? Bad working conditions?
To put it lightly. Today a giant crab attacked me. It's a miracle I got away.
What do you do here anyway?
Me? I'm the local technician. I tune up the submersibles, repair the acoustic stations, everything related to underwater devices.
What about on a global scale?
Do you mean the complex as a whole? It's an amazing, absolutely unique building. It's the reason the Soviet people will get to space prepared.
What does space have to do with it?
Have you ever thought that water, despite its softness, is quite an aggressive environment? There's a reason the ancients invented so many water gods. Monstrous pressure, elemental power, lack of oxygen. We can adapt to these. The first steps towards survival on distant planets are taken here, under the dense waters of Lazure.
Very inspiring. And you were still planning to leave?
Exactly. The damn crab. Get out. That's my advice.
I don't want to upset you, but you didn't get away from the crab.
Oh. That means that's tragic.
My condolences.
Even more reason to leave, then. Request a transfer to Sakhalin. I have a friend who works there. He says it's very calm and has no giant crabs whatsoever.
I don't want to upset you.
Not enough energy. We need more power cells.
There should still be something in storage. Maybe a candle.
Sergei, my systems determine that the condition of your arm is deteriorating. Reaction speed has decreased by 1.5%, and your motor skills.
Quit nagging, Katya. I'll patch it up later.
What do you mean, quit nagging? You always do this, Nechayev. You charge through every wall headfirst with no consideration of the consequences.
I need a head to eat with and a hand to hold a gun. I'm managing so far.
Enough with your shtick already! Damn it. Just take better care of yourself, okay?
We've accepted this package, Vadim. We sent it down to the research center and allocated a room in Triton. What's going on there is scary. People dead everywhere, everything busted to hell, and these soulless creatures just stand there without a command. Can you imagine? It almost made me cry. One of those lab tech robots was just leaning against the wall as if ashamed, and his face was just blank. Totally blank. Who's responsible for this now? Speaking of A responsible person. What's with the damn Muscovite they sent here with the package? He's got no documents, not even our chevrons. What's with that? Is he even from the facility?
Are you sure we need all that?
Saving data.
It won't open. We need a cookie.
An electronic key?
Yeah. Whoa, another whale. A massive one.
To be honest, it always seemed somewhat brutal to me. Disemboweling whales for the sake of polymer.
I still don't really understand the point of the process.
Better not fixate on it. You'll sleep more soundly. Use the whip to maintain your elevation.
More than a mosquito bite. Yeah. The tempo is really fast. The rhythm is overwhelming.
Take the high ground. Move it!
I need to be above this. Literally.
Don't get caught. Jump higher. The whip, understand?
How come the electricity's hitting me but not them? Air. Is it possible to ground or de-energize it somehow? It's shock. The fittest survive. In other words, me. When will the battery run out?
On the dance floor.
I'm too old to shake my bones.
area for contemplation and rest is the Whale Hall. Here, visitors to Triton can get a close look at the results of the complex employees' hard work, the polymeric body of a gray whale. Today, the neural connections of its comrades are becoming the basis for polymers that will lead humanity to the bright tomorrow in the vastness of space. Guests of the complex can relax here to the soothing rhythm of the ocean and the beating heart of the sea giant. This amazing biotechnological mechanism supplies electricity to this and several neighboring buildings.
I'm a big fan of whoever made these stashes.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. I have a little left. I mean, I have a little something left to do, and... How's Neil? Still doesn't play with balls, huh? That's okay. Don't be hard on him. He'll figure it out. He's just scared to. What? No. I just choked up a little. I don't get it. What smoke? Something went down the wrong pipe. You know? I could tell you a nice joke. Oh, a robot walks into a bar. Nastya, why don't you tell me something about yourself? What got you interested in dolphins? About work, about life, and I'll listen.
Am I interrupting?
Great science. Hey, stop or you're gonna be cremated. There's a leak in the gas system.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Citizen, you don't happen to be from backup, do you? From the rescue team or security?
Kind of both. Who are you?
No time to chat, Sergei. The man's burning up.
Fair point. So, how can I help?
The system's kaput. I need a control board, but intact. The one here is burned up, as you can see. Without it, we can't extinguish the fire. I ran the calculations and we will all suffocate.
Right. Don't waste oxygen. Hang on. Stay there.
Where would I go? Oh, I get it. Bunny.
Don't forget the key, Sergei.
But if safety regulations had been followed, none of this would have happened.
An interesting choice of dumb ways to die underwater. Crash or burn.
Fire, water, all that's left are dire straits. Is that right? Sergei, don't be offended if I'm rude. My emotions are all mixed up. I'm not myself.
You're not a diamond, appealing to everyone. Whether you're feeling it or not, just be yourself. I'll get used to it.
Thanks for understanding.
There, now we can open the door.
I could have opened it myself. You didn't ask.
There's the control board. It looks intact. Let's take it.
If I'd known how it would end, I never would have come here. Although, then I wouldn't have met Nastia.
Here, don't break it, Flame Boy.
Wow! Fire! I mean, there's no more fire now!
This cake is definitely worth the candle.
I never understood that saying, to be honest.
Thanks for the help, brother.
That's Major Nechayev to you.
Okay. I'm Kolya. I'm from Moscow.
Any other survivors?
Yes, there are 3 of us here. Well, just me right here, but also a Hunter and Nastia. Oh, I mean, Comrade Nazarova, the ichthyologist. I had to leave her, them in a safe place and hurry here while there was still oxygen to breathe.
They've been sending us Moscow firefighters for long.
I'm a roboticist. They sent me here in a plane a few days ago. And now, here I am, learning to be a steam fitter.
Who sent you, and why?
I was tasked with delivering and assembling highly complex equipment. Orders from the top. That's all I can say right now. It's a long story.
Even more mysterious.
Now what? Can you find your way out?
Of course. I'll go another way. Your route will be shorter, so you'll get to Nastia and the Hunter before me. I'll let them know.
Okay, see you later. Maybe.
Hey, wait a second. Take my radio frequency so that you don't get lost later. We'll be in touch. I'll tell the others you're headed their way.
Frequency picked up.
That's an interesting little glove you got there, though. Okay, I still need to take care of the getaway. And tell Nastia not to worry about me.
Don't die in there. A deep complex. A truck? Here? Are you serious? Those civilians. That complicates things.
Agreed. I don't think we have time for them right now. We're here for the rings. Saving the drowning is a job for the drowning themselves.
What if they die?
And what if you die too? I would die too, but to hell with me. Who would stop Charles then? And how many people would die?
Katya, we are not leaving anyone. It's not in my nature. Or yours.
As if you know what my nature is.
Fine. You've convinced me. We won't save anyone this time. Better to, feed them to the crabs with an evil laugh.
Meh. The first 30 years are the hardest of a boy's life.
Consists of 3 to 5% propylene glycol, glycerin, stabilized alcohol, glycerite calamus rhizome extract, fragrance, ethyl alcohol.
Look at that.
And propellant. Ozonizers would be better, of course. Innovative formula. Contains some traditional active ingredients that eliminate unpleasant odors and help to freshen the air.
Will you be much longer, Shepard? Did you fall in or what?
Hold your horses, I'm coming.
Yeah, sure.
Complex's management team, congratulations on completing your training. Your high marks are worthy of praise. Along with other Facility 3826 complexes, the Triton complex works enthusiastically with the dream of conquering the stars. Valuable components for polymers and neopolymers without which travel to other planets would be impossible here.
Yeah, watch your head. One hit and you're dead. Kicking ass in the name of science. Be prepared. Always prepared.
To collect rare resources and upgrade the technological processes used to extract them.
Annoying little shit. Well, how many times could it get away?
Let's take it down! Shoot it!
What do you think Charles would do if he managed to take control of everything?
Whatever he wanted. He doesn't think like we do. Like humans do. It might be limited to a global dictatorship, or maybe he'd turn everything into a polymeric mass of black slime.
Huh. Nice to hear.
Which part? The dictatorship or the black slime?
Not that. You said, he doesn't think like we do, like humans do. Which means you're still human.
Connecting you with the tech, Nikolai. He wanted to do something with the gateway. Done. You're connected.
Hey, Kolya, it's the Major. Come in. The bridge behind the bulkhead collapsed and... Basically, do you know how to get to Block B?
Come in. Yes, we're heading there too. The Hunter and Nasia know more. Find them. They're from around here. They'll tell you.
Okay. You're still not dead, right?
Yes, they killed me. This is just a Fall America Echo. Just kidding. So long. Over and out.
Obstruct the movement of colleagues during working hours unless necessary.
Whales might live in the depths, but in that case, people in the heavens.
Okay. It's so strange to talk again. Okay. Natasha, I wanted to thank you with all my heart. You've been a real support for me over the last few years. No matter what they say later, know this, it's not your fault. Notice and I will be free soon, and most importantly, together. Unfortunately, you'll probably end up with a wholly different article now. Forgive me, and don't think ill of me. Everything is going to be okay for me now.
I know a guy who could only communicate at the frequency of 52 hertz. He was so lonely. None of us could hear him talking. Can you imagine how lonely he felt in the ocean? No one to talk to at all. And while we were eating plankton and swimming in schools, he's all alone there.
It seems like everything is a lost cause here.
That depends. Did you yourself decide to say that line? Or did someone decide to say it for you? And you think it was your choice? And most importantly, is there any significance?
You're talking as if you're a whale.
Do I dream that I am a scientist who studies whale communication? Or do I dream that I'm a whale who's studied by a scientist? And what's the difference?
Sorry, but what happened to you?
Something's happening to me right now. For example, here you are. And I'm happening to you. Would I have spoken if you hadn't spoken to me? And who is me? An ichthyologist who knows how whales think?
Or a whale who thinks like an ichthyologist. Zhuangzhou's butterfly dream, Sergei. Let's leave him to it.
Swim away. Time is just a flat circle.
Hi, Dante. How are you feeling today? Any improvements?
No, but thanks for asking, Lab Tech Svetlana. I think I found the answer to my philosophical question, though.
Which one? Want a fish?
Yes, thank you. I've become interested in why we dolphins change so much working with you.
Well, that seems quite obvious to me. We communicate, learn from each other, exchange skills.
Exactly. We learn from you. Your language, communication habits.
Unable to carry out decontamination. Please fill the container with disinfectant fluid.
The hot water turned off.
This is all so strange.
Elaborate, Comrade Blesna.
Who locked us in Chelome? What about the data in Tarenti? What are my mom and Lebedev working on? Why hasn't Charles torn the whole Triton complex apart looking for the rings? And this guy Kolya who flew here, with some kind of secret equipment. It doesn't add up. It's like I'm putting a black and white mosaic together and somehow missing colors.
What if it's all just coincidence?
Do you even believe in that yourself, Sergei? In coincidence?
I prefer to know rather than believe. And I know that you'll figure it all out and tell me who to fight and where. And then I'll deal with it myself.
We'll deal with it, Sergei. There's no I in team, you know.
But there is an I in Sissy.
Sergei Nechayev, 33 years old.
Oh, the hot water's back. First shower in... how long? A week?
Good thing I don't have any scent receptors.
Nastia, has Kolya been in touch lately? I don't mean to be a wet blanket, but I'm running out of blood here. Hope he hurries up.
Okay, just a moment. The dolphin isn't listening to me. He's so stubborn.
Maybe I can talk to him, man to man.
How about you shoot and I'll handle the dolphin?
Stop! I said stop! Are you deaf or dense? I can't tell.
Enough! Act your age! Stop right now, both of you!
He raised his gun first. Stubborn, huh?
Don't shoot, please! Kolya told us about you.
Kolya said a lot of things.
And he didn't try to shoot at me? Well, hello.
Hi, I'm Nastya. That's the hunter. I'll check on the dolphins while you sit and chat. But be nice.
Kolya said you've helped him and Nastya survive, and you're headed for B Block 2?
Kolya talks too much. But yes, that was the plan. Get to the submarine, and haul ass to the other side of the lake.
Okay, Hunter. Got a name?
Call me the Hunter. And I won't ask you what army you're a major in.
And what do blabbermouths like you do exactly?
I'm a security specialist. I'm testing. Was testing the newest weapons systems. Where and how, that doesn't matter anymore.
The weapon stashes were yours then. My compliments.
Yes. I'm glad someone could use them.
You set them up in advance. How'd you know?
It was bound to happen sooner or later. And now, no one's gonna call me paranoid.
Well, there's no one left. You're not from Triton. Why are you here?
And you're no ichthyologist, are you? I came here primarily for the submarine. You can't leave the facility by land or air. They'll either kill you, or drag you away. But you could take the submarine to the other shore, and then go on your own.
My main question is how to get to B Block.
The only way to B Block now is along the bottom of Lake Lazur. Then you have to set up the emergency bridge. You can get to the lake floor through the service rooms. Kolya will open one gateway there, and the second is on you.
Bottom? I've never gone down that far. Shall I go then?
No one can go anywhere until Nail, the dolphin, opens the gateway, but he's being fussy. He wants to play with the ball. We gotta lead Nail through the tank so he can open up the bulkheads. I'm tired of trying to persuade him.
Dolphin won't open anything till we play, Auntie Nastya.
You have a whole society here for creating problems and tackling them effectively.
Funny.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, Major. You are, and I'm glad. Interrupting my anxious thoughts. Was Kolya all right when you talked to him?
Yeah, alive and spry.
Oh, that's great. He's such, well, I worry. I wish he'd come back faster. Oh, how rude of me. I'm Anastasia Nazarova, a Triton Complex ichthyologist. And you?
Major Nechayev, employee Facility 3826.
Sounds official. Let's get acquainted.
How'd you survive?
Thanks to work. The dolphins sensed something was wrong before the alarm signal. They really have this sixth sense for danger. The dolphins, they saved me. And then I saved Kolya. Or rather, he stayed to help me and survived. Then we met up with Comrade Hunter, and then the three of us ended up here, surviving.
What about the others?
Kolya and the Hunter? Well, Kolya, he's so cheerful and a smart specialist. He's nice to have around. Really.
And the Hunter?
The Hunter? Oh, he's an odd one. There's something in his eyes. It's terrifying. Although, you seem to, you have that same look. No offense.
None taken. It's the look of someone who's ready. For anything. So, you work with dolphins?
Yes, it's not really work. I keep them active and social. I stayed behind with them after everyone else had fled. I wanted to release them.
Selfless. Most people wouldn't do that. Well, I won't take up any more of your time.
Bye. I wonder how Kolya is.
I know the circumstances require it, but this is government issued.
Dolphins are just like people, each with their own personality, preferences, and idiosyncrasies.
Uh-huh.
And the more they communicate with us, the more they can learn from us. Like Nail and his soccer.
Neat.
And Lola, you haven't seen her, but... Nikolai? Nikolai? Anyone home? Why are you looking at me like that?
Your eyes are like supernovas. The way they shine. You're on fire.
Hey, kids! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
We were just talking about
dolphins. About dolphins.
Right. I thought so.
I can't reach it! Ball! Wonderful ball! Can I see it? Pass it already! What are you waiting for? What do you need it for? Are you gonna pass it or not? Come on, pass it!
It's done, Nastya. Your soccer star did it.
Incredible! Thank you. Except, could I ask you for one more thing before you go
I don't
deep
stay down for long. What's your thing?
I need to free the dolphins. That's why I stayed here. Anything could happen to Triton and they'll die. But if we open the passageway to the lake, they can swim away.
Well, I've saved people and robots, but I haven't saved dolphins yet, so... What do you need?
We need to put on a show. A dolphin performance. Then all the aquariums will open, and all the animals will be together. As soon as the show ends, I'll open the bulkheads and they can swim off to the big blue. Will you do it?
All right, can do. What are the possible quagmires?
Quagmires? Well, we have to convince Lola to start the show. Oh, and she's a dolphin. She has what you might call a complex character.
Seems all the dolphins here have peculiarities. Okay, let's do it.
That's it! The young record holder leaves at the height of his career. Ciao, Major. I'm tired as a beluga, but sports...
Hello, young two-legs. Could you please lend a hand to the honorable actress in cleaning the residence? The dirt makes me blue and gives me bouts of melancholy.
A dolphin actress? That's something new.
New? Personally, I'm quite old. A senior citizen. I'm 30 after all. And it's unbefitting for a lady's chalet to be in such a state of disarray.
What's the point of cleaning up if you're just gonna move to the lake?
Don't pay him any mind, Lola. He's a man. We'll take care of it. What happened?
Nothing yet, but it's about to. Hear the first bell? Be quick, kids. Even Lastochkin has never staged a show like this before.
I hope the noise doesn't attract extra spectators.
Saving data.
Honorable colleagues and Triton guests, your attention to the inimitable, unforgettable, and incredible. Welcome to the Luca Mornier Dolphin Show. Your applause, please.
Wow! A real aquatic performance!
You can do that too?
You wound me. I've access to all the audio libraries of the USSR. Want me to use the laughing effect for your jokes?
Foolery! Citizen Major, could you assist? The fans are crawling onto the stage.
You have to help the actors, Sergey.
I see that. Hey, we've got a ballet here, not a monster circus.
What a spectacular show!
Agreed. Except these dummies are ruining everything. We have to protect the dolphins and their fancy footwork. Go away!
Oh, disgusting operation!
Come here and treat yourself.
Come over here, crabstick!
Don't touch me! Move your pincers!
Ah, whoa! Pretty good.
They're already wet.
You stink.
This must have been my contract.
Barely felt it. Take that.
Hey, get the fuck out!
Watch where you're putting these pincers.
Yeah, that didn't hurt at all. Baby. Shields up. That's what I call the holy moly. What's up, you little... You asked for it. like them apples? Whoa! That's pretty good. Blood for blood, right? You stink!
The performance by Luke Demorier. Your applause, please. Look out for news about upcoming tours with the help of the Thought Device.
Oof, this prima ballerina is a little too old for pirouettes. But Major, you turned out to be the star. And your glove wife. You lit up our show, literally.
What makes you think we're married?
We did very little. It was just a fiery performance.
Sharp-witted men are rare these days. Take care of him, honey. All right, we're ready to leave the stage, but the show must go on.
Kiddos, come in. How are you over there? According to the signal, you're already much closer.
Come in. We're looking for a way into B Block.
Mom, why did you fly to Chelame?
Too late to ask, honey. I'm already flying away. Terenti, you freeloader, take over the signal search.
Confirmed. Clarification. The closer we get to the lake, the bigger the interference.
Will you answer the question, Mom?
I don't have time to answer, honey. Look for the way in. Riaba's very close to the rings. Okay, over and out.
When you get to the service rooms, look for underwater equipment. Kolya was able to open the gateway, so you shouldn't have any more trouble.
again, you nasty couple. Why is it when something happens, it's always you two?
What are you all fired up about? You were quiet until now.
I'll give you one warning, my former love. What's mine is mine, understood? You already have a little glove. Have fun with that.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it seems someone's asking for another discharge. And stop calling him former love.
Quiet, you polymeric snot! You've got yourself a man, so shut up!
Hey, you know what? I'll pull all your wires out.
I warned you. Enough. I'm switching off. Bye-bye.
What's she talking about? What was all that? It's always something with her.
I see things are complicated between the two of you, huh?
Saving data.
Is that scuba gear? It looks flimsy.
But based on its characteristics, it'll fit well and protect you. Put it on, Major.
We're not getting out of this jam.
But there's bad news, Sergei. Weapons will be useless because of the underwater pressure.
As clear as day. Bad news if I need one out there. Ugh. By something this huge does not make me happy.
Well, personally, I'm with you there. Just stay out of the spotlight.
I see it. Understood. We'll stay in the dark.
Sergei, come in. It's Nastya. Everything okay?
It's like there are dewdrops here. A whole military parade. And something big and unpleasant is drawn to the light.
Well then, turn on the spotlights. Head for the rigs over there. I don't know what you got there on the lake floor, but it's better to let it eat dewdrops than you.
Damn, there's no power cell.
We can't get spare parts without it. I'll look for a candle by radiation, but the interference in the water is strongest here.
Maybe that's why the dewdrops put on a lake floor parade. Did they malfunction?
Probably. Oh, I think I found them. They're not far.
What are all these structures around here for?
Observation and repair stations. The complex is elaborate and was built recently. Looks like they were abandoned.
I hope there's something useful in there.
Damn it, a barrier. We need to disable it or it won't be possible to get inside. barrier's down. We can go in.
But should we? That's the question.
It's not like we have much choice, Sergei. Beautiful, isn't it?
I'll give you one thing. You can find beauty in the most unusual places.
Spiral motion, a consistent accumulation of errors, just as I expected.
There. Now all we need to do is point the spotlights at the dewdrops.
About dewdrops and the deadly cycle. I'll be reading them in this chaos.
So we'll be fishing with a flashlight. Night vision.
I wish they would have taught these trilobites to fetch things. Although, I doubt they can be trained like dogs.
I'm like a dog, though. Running after a big yellow ball.
You're not a dog. You're a sea dog. B-block is ahead. I wonder, though, what's the neuropolymer causing interference all throughout the water for?
Well, if the cockroaches are dredging up trash for processing, maybe that's the reason?
That's why, but I asked what for. It's a great way to hide something important from Charles's sight.
Like the rings.
Or something else.
Finally take this muzzle off.
That muzzle saved our lives, Sergei. And not just ours. Hit the button. People are waiting.
Come in. Hunter, Nastya, it's the Major. The bridge is ready.
Right on time, Major. The Hunter's in bad shape.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm just tired, that's all.
Major, we have to act quickly. We'll meet you over there, and thank you.
I'll be waiting. Tidying up. disgusting. I wonder if they're sentient.
Not any more than robots. Their instincts for the polymer forced them to carry out Charles's program.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I read you, Mom. How are you?
Very well, kiddos. Already on my way to you. Put it on the cart and set a course for Triton. Terenti, got that?
But what were you doing at Chalamet?
What I had to do. We surely need the rings, but as much as it disgusts me to say it, we have to help Sechenov. And that's no easy task. The two of you and a couple of rings won't be enough. But I have a plan. Just wait. Sergei, keep Katya safe. Over and out.
How did it come to this? Oh, the former... Oh, to hell with this. Major, help me.
Hell of a welcome. What are you crying about?
You just yelled at us to stop bothering you and leave you alone. And now you're asking for our help?
Yes, well then I contradict myself. I am large. I contain multitudes. Save my, well, I need you to help me turn this device on.
What's the device?
I'm not telling you. It's a secret. You don't need it. It's not about you. I have a right to love too.
Never understood you before, not starting now.
It seems to me that Le Romantique is brewing between red and yellow crates.
Shut it! This is my other half! A match made in factories!
Where are we anyway?
The local dump, a sorting and processing center for polymeric junk. That doesn't matter. What matters is that we can help each other. Come on, Major, like the good old days for everything that connected us.
It was mostly your tentacles that connected us.
How very interesting.
What's in it for us if we help you?
Well, you climbed in here with enviable persistence, and now everything's locked, so you can't go any further. But if you help me, the system reboot will open everything.
And we'll notify everyone that we're here. Are you setting us up for a trap?
I don't care about you enough to set up traps. All I want is domestic bliss for myself. It's you who needs those doors open.
So what do you need?
A battery fuse. Simple Soviet one. It should be around here somewhere. It won't turn on without it. The fuse will help me fire up this handsome man. And at the same time, the malfunction in the energy consumption system will reboot everything and open all the doors. He requires a lot of energy. He's a big guy, a strong one.
I don't know what'll come out of this box, but if we don't like it, we'll send him straight to the junkyard.
No, he's peaceful and kind and smart. Ask that Nikolai Hometsky. He's the one who brought him here, I swear.
Fine. She's sick, but I believe her. Let's go find the fuse. I'm picking up familiar signatures.
We'll
It's
enjoy our love
Terenti.
soon.
Saving data.
That's why she went to Chelomey.
Hello, comrade. We have a package for your lady.
Okay, now I'm angry.
A juicy one.
Mom, come in immediately.
All right, kids. Before you rain curses down on me.
I already am. What the hell are you up to, you old bag?
Who asked for this? You didn't even bother to find out what I had to say.
And did you bother to hear me out? Don't be so cocky. I didn't even get a word in and you're already ganging up on me. Yes, I found the body and prepared it for repairs. Then I sent it to you.
Of course. You're just like Sechenov.
No. Sechenov is a brainless tyrant. He didn't give you a choice. But I did what I did precisely to give you that choice.
She has a point.
Not now, Sergei. And my second... Where's the other body, Mom?
Don't know. But if it's in the wrong hands, this one will come in handy. So I'm telling you, my plan isn't bullshit. Over and out.
Who's the man? It's time we had a chat, new guy. What's with the chest?
Oh, Major. It's a experimental prototype. Simuldelkin robot tool bench. It's a universal repair system and a top-secret project. And I'm one of the 3 technicians in the entire Union that knows how to configure and operate it. That's the whole story.
And why the hell did they send you two from Moscow?
No secrets this time. Or should we include Nora in the conversation?
A few days ago, a priority request came through an encrypted communication line, straight from facility management to deliver Simuldelkin. They didn't explain anything. Just told me to pack a bag and leave for Triton. Be here and ready by 0300. Simuldelkin was the bag. That's it.
Who gave the order?
A certain Professor Lebedev. The code was definitely his, no chance of forgery, so they carried out the order without question. And I was on vacation.
Vacations are quite rare these days. So what does Samodelkin do?
It's so complex that it can assemble a robot. Like the unicorn, from just fragments. Well, if it has the materials. By the way, we could fix your arm. If I get the order, of course.
Whose order?
I can't say. Don't get me wrong, I took an oath. Just like you.
Ah, screw you. What was your mission then?
There was none? I just had to deliver Samodelkin here, to the gathering and processing zone. Then await an order and turn on the machine if that's needed.
I assume asking whose order you're waiting for would be pointless?
Right. So now what do we do?
Without an order, I can only turn the device on, but I can't put it into service. To put it bluntly, I can plug it in, but I can't hit the start button. Then, the voltage would be so great that all systems would reboot, and the doors would unlock. And then we could get to the submarine.
As well as alert every machine that we're here, and the doors would be wide open for them.
Yeah, that's true, but we do have a head start. Can I ask an impolite question?
As long as you don't mind an impolite answer, shoot.
Your glove. What is it? Or who? I know the model, but the features are completely different. Does it have artificial intelligence?
It has his wife, Yekaterina Nichayeva, call sign Blesna, and she really doesn't like being looked at like an object.
Right, of course. Sorry. Wait, what? What did you say your name was?
She said Ekaterina.
Yeah. That's not what I meant. Your call sign. What's your call sign?
Blesna.
Well, I'll be. So, it's you. It's you.
And who am I?
Awaiting your orders, Comrade Blesna. It's you. You're the one who can give me permission to launch Samodelkin. You have its launch protocols. That's what they told me.
I don't get it. What? Katya, you have the codes?
I have a lot of things I don't know about. I pulled the protocols for the whip and blaze from my subcortex.
Look for the code word needle.
Damn, indeed. Sergey, it looks like we can finally fix your arm.
How'd you get it? What is needle anyway?
I don't really know, but the array of data is huge. The needle is... Oh, one sec. Oh, it's beautiful.
Katya.
Yeah. Order confirmed.
Understood, Camera Blesna. Yes, launching. But I will need your assistance to connect your protocols with, Samodelkin.
Oh, Nora isn't gonna like this. You're an ox, man. I didn't think you'd make it.
Well, not on my own. Nastya and Kolya helped. Thank you for your help. I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm glad you're alive. Now, excuse me. I need some rest.
You've really helped us, Major. Thanks. From me and Kolya, and the dolphins, too.
Well, we're not out of here just yet.
Anyway, if you ever need any help, feel free to ask me.
I do, actually. Hypothetically, if there were a little box underwater in the cluttered warehouse. With everything flooded, I can't go in without a helmet. Do you think your dolphins could help me out?
We even have coordinates, Nastya.
Oh, a virtual assistant. Great. If you have the coordinates, so much better. We'll have to get to the nursery. It's a little further.
Stay in touch, Nastya. You're a lifesaver.
Right. I'll be waiting.
Come on, Kolya. Open your little chest.
That is what I'm waiting for. It's turning on now. Thank you, by the way, for helping Nastya. I was worried, to be honest.
Okay. The chest opens, and there's a hair. And in the hair, a duck. And in the duck, an egg. And in the egg...
I made myself.
What a man! Oh.
Analyzing building. Analyzing systems. Analyzing present company. Male. Over 50. Exceptional combat and survival skills. Cortisol levels increased. Tough guy. Fine. Female. Approximately 25 years old. High intelligence and moral caliber. Oxytocin levels increased. Smart girl. Fine. Male over 30, an experienced technician, high qualifications, nervous, prone to episodes of absurd heroics, oxytocin levels increased, not fine.
Hey, you're not fine.
Robot, Raffic, unique firmware, complex, extremely complex, body of the highest manufacturing class. Repairs possible. Okay, acceptable.
Assessment noted as satisfactory. I'm glad.
Male with polymeric upgrades, over 30. Outstanding combat abilities. Adrenaline and dopamine levels increased. Damaged extremity. Repairs possible. A rugged man. Fine. Nora Lebedeva, the best repair vendor in the Soviet Union. Incredible operating power. A perfect body. Sexiness levels increased. Unstoppable. She is not fine. She's super fine.
That's it. I'm melting, melting. Hold me.
I'm ready to hold you on all protruding parts, milady.
Oh, I'm gonna squeal.
Object, Lesna. Data not subject to disclosure. High potential. The mental model is based on Lebedev's Project Foundation. Overall, really, really fine.
Come on, Sergei. Connect me. First and foremost, we have to restore your arm.
Object Lesna identified. The needle protocol integration started.
No, sweetheart. You should be integrating with me.
It doesn't mean anything, baby. Really, it's just one little integration as a warm-up.
Why does it hurt so much?
You know, no pain, no gain, bro. It's done, by the way. Needle launched. Full repair capabilities have been unlocked.
Now Lesna is in direct synchronous contact with Samueldelkin and can transfer any volume of data and manage it personally. If needed, of course.
Now let me at him, Gramps. Let's patch up the old man.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I'm fine. Are you?
Are you? Just look at us. We've synced up.
Okay, the reboot has fully completed. The underwater capsules are ready to use.
Well, Comrade Hunter, shall we divide up the tasks? You get the sub, and I'll get the business done. I'll clear the way and try to make it to the sub.
Hurry up. We won't wait for you.
Hey there, Fridge.
Hey, Fridgie.
What the hell are you?
I'm Samueldelkin. I do it all myself. Make bodies, remove extras, divide and augment. Like my dad always said, you're rattling my cage. So, you have to create in a way that rattles the soul. Do it just right.
And who's your dad? It's not Lebedev by chance.
What? No. I searched in Demos. My dad is the first wheel. You know how far he rolled? Nowhere. But he did it with honor.
You said something about Blesnav's mental model.
Here's the situation. The Argentum squad lost a soldier. 2, actually. Hold it! Abort! That's top secret info, bro. I can't spill it. Loose lips sink ships, you know. Sorry.
What about the Needle Protocol?
It's a strategic planning protocol that uses mathematically modeled versions of events. See? I know lots of smart words. I am not dumb.
Clearly one of Lebedev's projects. That tracks. So what does this needle do?
Hell knows. I use it to carry out repairs on the specified objects with established features. Basically, I'm just following a cheat note.
What's with you and Nora?
Short and sweet. None of your damn business. The Rosie lady and I are of the same type. Successful. She's attractive, and I'm devilishly handsome. It's chemistry, you know.
Well, short and sweet. Good luck.
Luck is for the unlucky. Success is for us. I'll be like the strongest bunker for my girl.
My protector!
Well, thanks for the arm, Samodelkin.
Use it wisely. Don't pick your nose. Later, bro.
Saving data.
So, Katya, what do you think of your mom's package?
The same as I thought before. That it's a prison covered in weapons, a straitjacket, a crypt in the shape of a human in which I tried to kill the one I dearly... Ugh.
I hear ya. We'll do it your way.
Are you sure? The firepower, the armor? You said it yourself. I almost killed Sechenov's best soldier. You.
Honey, what do I need all your firepower for if there's suffering inside? No, I don't need that.
Thanks for understanding.
I don't remember saying for better or worse, but I won't go back on those words. How's your mosaic? Coming together?
Yes, but I'm holding off on conclusions yet. I'll just say that it seems to me Lebedev knew everything.
He thought many moves ahead, you mean?
See for yourself. This crate was at the bottom of Lake Lazor, where Charles most likely can't see because of all the polymeric interference. And the rings too. And us. A secret order for Kolya, Terenti in the data, the Needle Protocol in my memory block. They're all links in the same chain.
Spiraling slip down into the soft abyss. Even sounds pleasant.
That's unexpected. How did you end up here?
I got separated from the group and ignored unnatural dangers.
What? I don't understand.
Dolphins have practically no natural enemies. Like humans, we have a high level of intelligence and cohesion. Who could have known you'd come up with these disgusting arthropods? And they taste awful, too.
Fascinating thing. And you don't seem upset at all.
Do you get upset when you move from one room to another? All I did was swim into another tank.
But that's not true. Sorry if this comes off as harsh, but you'll never swim anywhere again.
Dissolving in the world ocean, but retaining individuality. How could you refuse? You two-legged are so strange. I'll never understand you.
Shame to see a dead dolphin.
I've never understood, and I never will. It's a natural transition to a new form of existence. And you're sad about it.
Existence? Do dolphins believe in an afterlife?
The concept of belief is too confusing. The concept of life is incomplete. And luckily, they don't make coffins for dolphins. It's a spiral. A cool, soft eternity. And what looks like a cloud to you, you've already been there. You should remember.
It's really odd. I know what you mean, but at the same time, I don't.
It's not that odd. You understand because the thought device is transmitting impulses in your language. And you don't because the human language is lacking in important concepts.
Well, a fish has never called me stupid before.
Mama... Oh, never mind.
Saving data.
Come in. I'm calling Ryaba back. Katya, act in good faith. Sergei, good luck. Over and out.
In good faith, I'm calling Nastya. Ask her to help find the rings.
Let's say hypothetically there was a small box in the flooded warehouse. Do you think your dolphins could help me?
If you have the coordinates, it shouldn't be a problem. I'll call Nail to the nursery through the terminal. Just find him, and I'll tell you what to do next.
Thanks, Nastya. You're a lifesaver. Over and out.
Hello again, little athlete.
Hey, two legs. Auntie Nastya asked for help. Where do I look?
Nast, I sent the coordinates.
Okay, I've got them. Here you go. Catch, Nail.
Oh, it's so hard. Ooh, whale meat. My head is spinning.
Oh, I'm afraid you'll have to help him swim out now. He's disoriented by the interference.
Let's go, champ.
Enough is enough.
In good faith. Damn it. Does she even have faith? If only she knew how I felt.
Don't give in to her provocations. I like you this way.
As a glove? So I'm always under your thumb?
No, so I always know you're safe and well.
But you're not. And I'm not the type to hide behind others. It's a miracle we managed to save your arm.
In the head.
People can't be like this. They go crazy.
How do you like them
They become
apples?
charlatan. Maybe I'm not a human at all. And these two bodies... I I need to deal Sergey.
Critters! Fuck off, you prick! Damn seafood.
What a monster!
Major, the submarine is at the dock. Kolya swears he can start it.
Sergey's almost let Nail out.
Is the risk really worth it, Major?
How the hell am I supposed to answer him? Hey, little athlete, there's the exit. Now find the box with the rings. Think of it like a first-place soccer trophy.
I'm not an idiot, I'm a dolphin. I'll get you your rings, don't you worry, two legs. Oh, flipping whale. Okay, I'm off then.
This damn thing's here again. Sergey, get on fast and get to the sub.
Saving data.
Come on, Major! Get to the sub!
The hell are you talking about? This snake won't let us go anywhere.
Then let's kill the beast, Sergei!
Come on! Let's beat each other up!
Do you see those moving lights? Aim for them!
Whatever! I'm okay.
No, this is pointless. I can't risk it.
Any other idea?
Yes, I'll follow my heart. Wait for me.
Hey, wait! God damn it!
Die like the rest. Don't screw with any giant scrap metal.
You? Why? Katya, how is this possible?
Thanks to the power of thought. I told you I'm directly connected to Simodelkin, and it looked like you were having trouble.
You saved my life. Again.
Likewise. Are you okay, Sergei?
Don't worry about me. It's the rings we should be worried about.
Come on, where's your optimism? Look, there's our hero.
No way. Little athlete. You saved us.
Thanks, Nail. Take them, Sergei, and keep them safe.
No. I have a better idea. I think that at one time in the past, I made the best decision of my life.
Crabs, Comrade Major?
I'm definitely hungry. But no thanks.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah. Now, Charles.